Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I wanted to pay a very keen attention to a scenario I spotted when Rigathi Gachagua joined Cleophas Malala for the Cleo Malala Super Cup. There's something quite strange I noticed around Rigathi Gachagua's security. Looking at the way Rigathi Gachagua entered that stadium, it appeared that there was some bodyguards who had created some kind of barrier around him. And then behind Rigathi Gachagua, I noticed that there was someone I believe could have been someone from the ex-military. And then on the far end, there are security that are in reflectors. I believe that's a company that could have been hired to beef up Rigathi Gachagua's security. Now, these are things you've noticed ever since what happened in Limuru. Because in Limuru, there was a lot of embarrassment that was channeled towards Rigathi Gachagua, because back then, Rigathi's security had been withdrawn. And then I think that is why the locals, the goons who were sent to that meeting, took advantage and embarrassed Rigathi. And Rigathi nearly lost his life, according to his statement. So I want us to explore that footage, ladies and gentlemen. And before you do that, kindly like this video. It's so important because that is the only way YouTube shares our content. And I don't take your likes for granted, by the way. They mean a lot to this channel. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before. And to existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel cannot grow. Thank you so much. Now, the security layer, going by what is happening there. Look at Rigathi, just like I told you, there are like 3 bodyguards behind Rigathi Gachagua. Then there's a layer that has been created. A layer there which is informed by more masculine kind of people who are also guarding Rigathi Gachagua. So the expectation maybe from the handlers of Rigathi, the security details, that maybe there was going to be some kind of heckling also that stadium. So maybe that could have been the reason why the security was beefed up.
Sana waangalie, namuona kiongozi yuti pale, namuona the fruitful man. Twende DJ, pandisha DJ.
But you know, during a presser, you know, shortly before, I think that could have been after, there's a statement that Rigathi issued. That statement could have sent mixed signals to William Ruto's camp. And that could have been the reason why the security of Rigathi Gachagua was beefed up. You know, what Rigathi told William Ruto there, if that was any other individual, angekuwa shakuwa arrested kitambo, ama labda abducted. But because it's Rigathi, and now the following, according to him, has grown, Rigathi has become a threat to the government that he served. Maybe that is why in a statement, separate statement that Peter K. Salasya also issued, you know, Peter K. Salasya echoed some words which Rigathi had, you know, said in a press statement. And in Peter K. Salasya's statement, he was castigating William Ruto again, you know. That was in Western, you know. So I'm seeing a scenario where in Western, there is an onslaught on William Ruto, an onslaught to try to dethrone Odinga from the supremacy in Western. So looking at what is happening during the Cleo Malala Super Cup, looking at the statement that came from Peter K. Salasya.
Na kwa sababu mimi ni kijana ambaye pia natumia mtandao. Juzi nimesikia rais ambaye akiongea kwamba wazazi waongee na watoto wao, ili ya kwamba watoto wao wakuwe na heshima na wakuwe na heshima ya kuheshimu watu wengine wakubwa. Hiyo yote ni sawa. Wakati nilianza kusimama kura ya ubunge, nilikuwa kajenzi. Na wakati huo hakuna mtu aliniambia enda simama kura. I made my own decision kwa sababu niliona there was a gap in the leadership of Mumias East constituency, nikaamua kusimama kura. Nataka nimuulize rais kwa heshima kubwa ya kwamba wale, ukiona Kibaki aliheshimika kwa maneno yake ambayo alifanya, ukiona Rais Uhuru Kenyatta aliheshimika hadi wakamuita Jaden kwa sababu ya kazi ambayo alikuwa anafanya, na wakamuita Serala kwa sababu alitoka kwa familia tajiri. Na hata pia wewe, nataka nikuulize, ujikalishe mkutano peke yako, ujiulize mbona hao vijana wadogo wa kuheshimu? Ni kwa sababu yale maneno ambayo yanaendelea leo hii. Ulikuja na maneno ya SHA, ukaforce hiyo maneno ya SHA ikakuja katika bunge. Sisi wadogo ambao tulitaka tukakataa, ukakataa, lazima SHA ipite. Na wakati ilinishangaza juzi, ati sasa wakati wa bunge ulipitisha, ati sasa wabunge walipitisha huo mswada wa SHA, ati sasa wanakuja kutrainiwa ati ajue SHA jinsi ya kufanya kazi. Inaonyesha kwamba wabunge wanaongozwa kama kondoo, wakipelekwa huku wanapelekwa kule. There is no independence in the National Assembly. And we must say this. Juzi ukaleta maneno ya the new model funding ya kuleta at bundles, and out of 105,000 students ambao wali apply in the cases, tulikuwa na appeals ambazo zilikuwa 78,000 ambayo pia koti ilienda ikasema discrimination. Utasema aje atue mtu kwa sababu leo ati alikuwa na magari, ati kwa sababu alikuwa na kazi, na kesho akikufa ama kesho magari ikipata accident, huyo mtoto utampeleka wapi? That means that is discrimination. Tuko na public university, tuko na private university, and ule mwenye anaenda ile funding ambayo tunapeleka kwa private university ilete kwa public. Ule ambaye anajitaka kwa public aende pale. And that is as simple as it is, and that is what we want to tell you. Na maneno mengi ambayo mmepitisha bila kusikia sauti ya vijana. Ndio mimi nataka nikuulize, ukiangalia wakati wa Kibaki kulikuwa na mtu ambaye alikuwa anaitwa John Michuki ambaye alikuwa analainisha transport sector, analainisha. Tukakuwa na serikali ya Uhuru Kenyatta, tukakuwa na ule anaitwa Matiang'i, akaanza na information ICT, akanyorosha mambo ya ICT, akamaliza akaenda mambo ya education, akanyorosha, akatoka pale akaenda kwa interior, akanyorosha. Lakini sasa sisi tukijiuliza, kwako kama waziri wako hapa wa wewe ulichagua, ni nani ambaye ana call shots pale? Wote wanakaa mikebe. Sasa unajiuliza nini? Kwa sababu unauliza huyu mwingine ulikuwa umefuta ati transport ati imefail, ukamleta kwa sports, yeye ndio umemleta kwa interior. That means ndio unaona vijana wanakuheshimu, wanakudisrespect. Unaangalia ule ambaye alikuwa ana oversee vijana wetu wakitupwa kule Kware, alafu wanatupwa pale, and up to today we have no record of who killed those young people. Hata pale bunge kijana alishutiwa tukiwa pale. There is no any police who have been accounted for the death that happened that day.
Now, because of this statement and because of Rigathi Gachagua's statement in Western, that explains why his security could have been beefed up. You see, in Mount Kenya, the same used to happen. The pressure that was put in Mount Kenya made the regional commanders there to start thinking of a way to deal with the Rigathi Gachagua. Of course, that was through orders from above. Now, in Western Kenya, if this trend also follows suit what happened in Mount Kenya, and then Western Kenya pia onekane kwamba kunafanyika kama vile Mount Kenya, and then again, what is going to happen is that we are likely to see tear gases also in that region, because I don't think Ruto is ready to be humiliated in 2027. He is not ready. Because he's not ready, he's going to do anything at his disposal, because he is the commander-in-chief. Nobody is above him. Of course, there are people who head those security organs, but he is the ultimate, head of all the security. So I don't think he's going to allow Western Kenya, because his calculations, his calculations are on Western Kenya, Nyanza, Rift Valley, Nairobi, Coast. So he is not going to is not going to allow Western Kenya to slip away easily, And I don't think Raila Amolo Odinga is also going to allow that. That is not going to happen. It can't slip away like that. And that explains why Rigathi will have to be very careful in Western Kenya, because that is not Mount Kenya. I don't think they are diehard supporters in Western Kenya, but again, Rigathi Gachagua, being someone who is also learned politics from the best, he is going to have to make sure that that region does not support William Ruto. But of course, William Ruto also has a strategy of making sure that that does not happen. So we're likely to see some, a lot of tension in Western Kenya and a lot of showdown in Western Kenya. So that is going to happen in 2025 go onwards. It already started on Sunday. So, ladies and gentlemen, kindly go below in the comment section and you can offer a reaction regarding the latest development. Rigathi Gachagua security has been beefed up again. Most likely, that is private security. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.